Hey guys, we are back with another game of Pauper. We are playing some Abzan Tortured Existence, and we are on the play, which is always nice. We've got a pretty land-heavy hand here, but we've got a turn 1 Tortured Existence, Bulgarian Brown Scales, Poor Frog, most of our tools here to get going, which is pretty rare, so we'll definitely keep this hand. Opponent has taken a mulligan to 6. And I think we're just going to go and drop Tortured Existence, no questions asked. And we see a blue source. Okay, well, let's basic land cycle. Let's get ourselves a forest. Play our Spore Frog and pass the turn. Well, let's see what variety of blue deck this is. Azorius. I might want to just sacrifice the Spore Frog, regardless of what I see, just to be able to start dredging and getting some advantage with Tortured Existence here. Oh, or we could have them do it for us. That's always nice. No problem there. Let's get a forest. Always yield. Ooh, abundant growth and carrion feeder. Carrion feeder is actually pretty good here. We've also got a Satyr Wayfinder. We could do both, couldn't we? No, I could have played the Satyr Wayfinder first, actually. No hits. Okay. We are on a bit of a clock here, so we're going to have to go ahead and start hitting with the Froggy. It's just a basic mill deck, maybe? Evoking Mulldrifter. Letting it die. Okay, that's fine. What do we get? Not much. Let's dredge the brown scale, try and get some more action, gain some life. Though I have a feeling the life gain's not going to matter at all. Let's get him for 3. And we're actually just going to cast this brown scale. Pass the turn. Opponent's got a full grip here. Are they on a Turbo Fog plan, maybe? Just Azorius Turbo Fog? There's lots of really good fogs in white, so we might be seeing this. But we've got a Crypt Rats here, so might cause them a lot of problems later on. Evoking another Mulldrifter. Though seeing the Mulldrifter makes me think that they're probably not on Turbo Fog. Okay, going for the value with the Momentary Blink. Gonna draw a lot of cards. They've played their land already, so they have to discard the hand size. Discarding. Okay. Okay, we gotta put brown scale back. I guess we'll dredge it. Gain some life. I've got a Tilling Tree Folk, which I would be interested in getting just because it gets us Ash Barrens and Swamps and stuff, which will eventually be pretty good. Down to 10. Let's get back Tilling Tree Folk. Hey, it's a druid. We're going to get back Swamp and Ash Barrens. Always yes, always yield. We are going to play our Swamp and pass the turn. I think we pretty much got this game just because getting back Crypt Rats will do us a lot of good here. We'll be able to probably finish them off in just a matter of turns, so regardless of counter magic and whatever, I mean, we'll eventually just run them out of whatever they have. Journey. On what? Carrion Feeder? Soul Sacrifice to do itself so we can keep it in the graveyard. We'll get another Swamp. Let's get back our Crypt Rats. Oh, discarding the brown scale. Good. What have we got? Grave Scrabbler, Golgari, brown scale. Nice. Let's see what happens with this. Surely he's holding some sort of counter magic. The thing is, we can just recast it again this turn. let's get back the Crypt Rats. And F6 here. I mean, if he's got a Journey, we're in big trouble. I maybe shouldn't have done that, but we'll see. That's why the Carrion Feeder is kind of a good card against these exile triggers. Plays his Plains. I mean, we can also just go with the Golgari Brownscale beatdowns here. That'll get us there eventually. We got 5 swamps. We can deal him 1 damage next turn. If he blocks, if he trades the Mulldrifter out. You can also momentary blink and try to find more cards. Æthersnipe. On the Crypt Rats, I guess? Yeah, look at that. Oh, and he's gonna blink it too. Oh, with the flashback. Okay, right. That's fine. That's a beefy creature. And he gets to do it again, right? Whoops. Did he target his Æthersnipe with the ability? I think he did. Whoops. That's a little bit of a mistake, huh? And he tapped out for it too. We are going to get back the Brownscale. Just a bunch of lands, hey? Let's get in for some damage. No, he's going to elect to take the 2. He's just 1 short of dying here. He can play his Æthersnipe, but I can just respond by blowing up the board here. He's going to need something else. Momentary blink. I could do it now. Could just have another one. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do it now. That'll put him down to 1 life, and I don't think he can recover from that. He's going to need several counter spells to get through this too, so. Another curse. Yep, that's fine. So we're going to get back our Brownscale again. Let's get back the Crypt Rats. Discarding here. He needs to have Counterspell now. Oh, well, that's effective. I mean, I can pay the 3, or I can let it counter and then just get it back again, because he does have his Æthersnipe that he can use here. I think I'm just going to make him use his mana by getting the Crypt Rats into play. Though again, if he's got an exile card like Journey to Nowhere, I'm in big trouble. He's just bought himself a lot more time. Oh, and there it is. That's frustrating. Okay, so let's dredge. Got Crypt Rats again here. I think I'm just going to go for it. Boom. All right. Well, he definitely stopped us for a little bit, but yeah, it didn't quite get there. Fume Spitters are pretty bad here. Duress will be fine. Let's get rid of one Stinkweed Imp. Get rid of the Spore Frogs. We'll make room for the Mesmeric Fiends. And let's cut one Core Skyfisher for Augur of Skulls. Still got our 4 Abundant Growth. We've got some early interaction. Hopefully we get to put down a Tortured Existence early. Yep, I think we'll submit like that. Hopefully that's good enough. I'm well ahead on time too, which is pretty important, I think. I'll try and keep that advantage. Okay, so they're on the play, but they probably still won't be able to answer an early Tortured Existence like this. So this is still fine. Preordains. We could expect some removal from them from playing white, like Patrician Scorn maybe, or I don't know. We'll see. I have to kind of play into it with his hand though. Very land heavy. Or I could just go with a turn 1 Duress. You know what's better though? I think turn 2 Duress. Or I could go turn 1 Ash Barrens, turn 2 Swamp Duress, Tortured Existence. Yeah, I kind of like that better. Probably going to pass here. Yeah, okay. So let's see if this happens. Okay, his hand's a bit slow. We'll just grab a Momentary Blink. Not much value there, but... And this is like nightmare for him. Luckily for him, we're on a really slow start too. Okay, evokes Mulldrifter. I like this a lot. I wonder if this will just prompt a concession. I don't know. We'll see. He's going to have a hard time dealing with this. Oh, we don't want to yield to that, just in case. Okay. Oh, he could have dazed it, but he didn't. Alright, well, we can work around daze. That's not a problem. How much does Æthersnipe cost? 3. You can only play it on his turn, or we can grab the momentary blink. I think I'm just going to grab the Æthersnipe. And we can play around daze, no problem, now that we know he has it. Did he play that one? I think he did. Plays the Evolving Wilds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's it then, right? It's got 1 unknown. Let's go for the Satyr Wayfinder. Develop our graveyard a little bit. Nice, this is perfect. And I guess we'll just go for the Scoured Barrens here. Next turn we can even go with Tilling Tree Folk, get ourselves some more land, as well as Dredge. Opponent's just playing lands. Ooh, Skyfisher's not bad either. What's our plan here? Okay, well, let's get in for some damage. Could go for Tilling Tree Folk, get Ash Barrens, Jungle Hollow, at least move 1 mana. With that 1 mana I can get back Carrion Feeder, or I can just get back Carrion Feeder now and play it, and I'm probably safe to do that. And then I can sack Mesmeric Fiend at the end of turn and take another look at his hand and grab something else, or just grab the Æthersnipe, right? I kind of like that plan. Let's grab the Carrion Feeder. Let's discard the Brown Scale. Let's play around Mana Leak. Plays the Guild Gate. Let's Dredge. And Crypt Rats in the graveyard. Okay. Let's get in for some damage. Hopefully I don't shoot myself in the foot here. I'm just feeling really greedy. He's going to counter it. Okay. I could just do it again, couldn't I? Oh, but then he's got days. Ah, darn. Okay, so I have to pass. So that didn't work out as planned. So now he can momentary blink, bouncing carrion feeder. I'm in a bit of trouble here. Bouncing carrion feeder and tortured existence, I guess, or maybe even the forest to get rid of the abundant growth. Oh, Sunscape Familiar. Okay. Evoking. I'm gonna blink it. Yep. Bouncing tortured existence. Okay, so do I want to use the tortured existence now? I probably should. Let's get back Crypt Rats. Discarding Tilling Tree Folk. One, two, three, and then 1, 2, 3. So we're just one off from destroying the Æthersnipe next turn with the Crypt Rats by wiping the board. So do I want to dredge, or do I want to try and find an untapped black source, or any mana will do? Yeah, I think we're going to dredge. He's got his momentary. Okay, he's used his momentary. Like, all we know of is days and one unknown. That costs 4. Now I'm regretting because there was a swamp on top. And now I do want to just play the tortured existence. If I play tortured existence, I've got 1, 2, 3, and then, yeah, that means I can't block and kill the Æthersnipe, so I'll have to take some damage probably. I mean, with 27, so who cares? We're just going to go with that. Yeah, okay. Still working around days, no problem. And on their end step, we can go and get Mesmeric Fiend as well. We'll obviously just take the 4. Passes. Let's get back Mesmeric Fiend. See what he's holding.
Gonna take another peek at his hand here. Alright, let's dredge. Okay. Let's take a look-see, shall we? Gonna hold priority again. Nice trick. This Mesmeric Fiend has been so good this game. And it will continue to be, I'm sure. There we go. Let's see what we have here. Whoa. Mana Leak days. Let's take the leak. We could do it again. Oh, wait. Yeah, that we get caught with the Mana Leak, actually. So, it doesn't quite work. We could just get it back now and do it again later. Supposed to do that. Let's get over some damage. It's a race he just can't really seem to win here, so I'm not quite sure why he's attacking. Sure, he'll take 3. Could momentary blink and block it, I guess, but it's a little late for that now. Oh, didn't do it. Okay. Could also sack here. Should I get my Mesmeric Fiend again? Nah, let's pass. It's got 3 cards. We know what they are. Well, 1 unknown now. Days, Mana Leak, unknown. Passes. Oh, wow. Keeps getting in with the gutter snipe. Okay, that's it. Well, let's get back our fiend. Dredge. Holding priority again. And... oh, Mana Leak. Well, we were going to take that anyways, right? Let's pay it, I think. We'll get some advantage out of that, right? Or at least grow our carrion feeder. Does he have 2 days, or did I just forget to unclick one? I can't remember. When you get multiple reveals like that, you tend to lose track of what's in their hand with this reveal box. We'll have to see if he lets us get there. Returns an island and cast days. Okay. So they either have 2 lands or Well, the one unknown and their island, I guess. Or maybe that days, I don't remember. I'll have to see. Yeah, this fiend has been so good. I think he realized last turn that his 4/4, he could have untapped it and returned something. So I'm probably not going to attack this turn. There wouldn't be any point. Yeah, okay, so Island, Azorius, Chancery. And yeah, I don't think we'll be attacking. No, there's no point, right? We'll have to see. Oh, and he's just jumping the gun on it too. Gonna use it right away. Returning what? Carrion feeder, I guess? He's just gonna even not give us the option to attack with it. He's gotta stack it. Yeah, there we go. And, I think I'll just replay it, honestly, or I could get something back. What do we want back? Well, we could just do it again next turn, so I think I'll just replay it. Yeah. Although, I'm opening myself up again to a Journey to Nowhere on the Crypt Rats. If he top decks it, I'm in big trouble. Hopefully he doesn't have it. Although this time we have some removal that we can use in the Kasali Pride Mage, which have been hiding from us so far, but we haven't dug too deep either. Only 14 cards or so. Gonna evoke, and yeah, Momentary Blink. That taps him out, which is gonna give me full picks on my turn with the Mesmeric Fiend. Maybe even several, if it's necessary. So we'll see what's in there. He's replaying his land. Gonna attack? Yes, he is. Wow. Okay. No? Yeah, he knows I'll just chump block with the Satyr Wayfinder, so. Probably just be able to wipe his board as well, since he's all tapped out. We'll see. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 5, 6, 7 mana, so I could, in theory, pay the 3 for the Mesmeric Fiend, and then still have 4 left to wipe the board with the rats. Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Getting back the Fiend. Holding control. Let's cast it. Gonna sack it. There we go. Let's see what he's got with his nice full hand. Oh, Dispel's dead. Double Journey. Okay, well, good thing we're wiping the board this turn. We'll just grab the Journey. Yeah, with only the Journey as action, we can just wipe the board and then kill him from there, basically. Grabbing the Journey next turn. depending on what he draws, obviously. It's funny, we've basically forced him into top deck mode here. Let's attack and see if we can get a free hit in here. What's he gonna do? Oh, okay. Blocks here, blocks here. Yep, no, oh, okay. Oh, the other way around. Sure, okay. Well, doesn't really matter. We're just blowing up the board, so just trying to get in for some free damage. You'd be surprised how often that works. So, let's do it. Maybe I should have kept... it'll be fine. Got him down to 7. Haven't seen any life gain yet on their part. Though I guess even Rift Watcher's a possibility. Works well with the blink effects, for sure. Nothing. Wow. Okay. He played his island. Let's get back. Grave Scrabbler, I think. That'll let us get the most bang for our buck here. We're not in a real rush. Gonna get back the Crypt Rats. Oop, discarding Grave Scrabbler. Gonna cast the Grave Scrabbler. Getting, I think, Mesmeric Fiend. Maybe Carrion Feeder? No, let's get the Fiend. We can even just run it out, grab the Journey, and not have to worry too much about removal. Yeah, let's just cast it now. Yeah, okay, Cloud Shift, sure. That says permanents you control, right? Alright, we're good. Oh, there's the Rift Watcher. Nice. With the Cloud Shift, puts him up to a virtual, let's see, 11, 13. Let's see, I haven't been keeping track of this. He's definitely got his Dispel left. He's played all of his lands. So that's gone. There we go. So Dispel, Cloud Shift, and Plains. Let's get back. Tree Folk, I guess. That'll let us get some lands back and maybe get a bigger Crypt Rats on the way back. Yeah, let's just cast that. Get ourselves a Swamp and an Ash Barrens. I mean a Jungle Hollow. We can play the Jungle Hollow now. And next turn we have access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 black mana. No point attacking. That's a pretty beefy flyer. So I guess we're just done for the turn. Signet. No problem. No, he's really up against it. He was up against it the whole game, actually. We'll take 2. No big deal. Let's get back Carrion Feeder. Yeah, that Mesmeric Fiend Carrion Feeder has been a real all-star this game. Even if they Cloud Shift and block the Mesmeric Fiend, I can just take it again. No big deal. Yep, okay. So, I guess we'll just run out the Carrion Feeder. Get the Fiend back. Play the Fiend. Hold up control. Sack. Get the Journey back. And he's still on just Dispel, which is a completely dead card. Oop, there's a Gush. So now he's up to Island, Dispel. Oh, gets the Ponder. He's still pretty dead here. And he just concedes. Alright, well, that was great, guys. We were pretty much ahead the whole